Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tower of God New World. In today's video, we are going to check out the brand new SSR Plus unit, Great Family Yirang Yeon. So we have the family head unit who's coming soon, and she's going to be an anniversary part 2. So this is what she looks like. She looks very, very dope. And we're going to go ahead and check out her trailer real quick, and we also have her kit. So this is going to be very, very good. But what's really crazy is she's going to be a light element mage wave controller unit. So I think this is actually pretty good because light element is pretty much lacking a very solid, like we already have two decent DPS characters, Compressed Track and Yiwa, but I do feel like a light element we are still, missing a very, very another strong DPS character who can pretty much, replace Yiwa, because Yiwa is a very strong DPS, especially for beginner players. But I say this multiple times, when you progress higher in adventure mode, when you progress through more floors, you're gonna go up against enemies who have shields, and Yiwa is just not enough. So hopefully Yirang can pretty much fill in that spot. And let's go ahead and check out her trailer real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and click play right here. Put in full screen. You guys can't hear the music. But let's check out her animation real quick. So this is what she looks like. Very, very cool looking unit. So, okay, she has AoE stun right there. Let me go ahead and close that. She has AoE stun right there. Okay. And then what is this? And she has another AoE stun. Very, very interesting. And she also has, what in the world is that? So she has some sort of whirlpool attack where she can pull everybody in. And then she also has another stun attack. And then this is her ultimate animation. Very, very clean. So that's what her kit looks like. That's what the animation looks like. I will say she has a lot of stunning in her kit. But let's go ahead and take a look at her passive here. So Origin Flame, when involved in an enemy elimination, absorbs the target's life flame, recovering the caster's energy by a number and increasing attack by a percentage for a number of seconds, max in stacks. When killed during combat with at least a number of energy, use a special move before dying. So it seems like she can wait. That sounds kind of cracked. The fact that she can use her special move with her passive seems pretty insane. So it seems like you have to have a certain amount of energy in order for her to use her special move. Seems pretty good, man. So for her active skill, Petal Torrent sends a number of petal flames at up to number of enemies. The petal flames explode on contact, dealing percentage of attack as damage to nearby targets and stuns them for a number of seconds. Used again immediately upon eliminating an enemy with this skill. So I'm pretty sure that's the attack where she's going to, it's like an AoE attack and she's also going to stun. Right there has the stun. This does seem pretty interesting in it for active skill Blaze. Yirang releases flames around her to deal a percentage of her attack as damage and stun for a number of seconds. She then creates a burning zone in random locations. Burning zones remain for a number of seconds, dealing percentage of her attack as damage every second to enemies in range. So she definitely has a damage over time in her kit. And then for her special move, it says concentrates for number of seconds while having status effect immunity. Then summons a flame vortex that deals a percentage of attack as damage every second for a number of seconds. Jolts the target and pulls the enemies towards the center of the vortex. The vortex explodes at the end, dealing a percentage of attack as damage and stunning targets for a number of seconds. So reading her kit, she is 100% going to be a DPS unit. Now, the real question is the range of her ultimate. So if we come over here and look at her ultimate again, so when we look at her animations, right, she definitely has, AoE attacks right here. You see like these five spots that she hit, those seem like it's random. Those seem like those basically seem like random spots that she's hitting, but she definitely has some stun right there. And then the whirlpool. Now, when you see the startup animation for the whirlpool, look at how big the range is. So she's definitely gonna, cover the entire battlefield with this, vortex, and she's pretty much going to pull everybody in. So this is definitely, a pretty, I think this is her ultimate. This is pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually insane. So at the end of the day, we still have to see, her damage and how, good her damage is, because we can't really see the scaling here. We can't see the percentage. But as up to right now, I will say, if the range of her attacks are really huge and it covered a whole battlefield, this could be a very, very strong DPS unit. She has damage over time in her kit, and the fact that she can use her special move before she dies, the fact that she can use it like basically 2 times is kind of insane, because you can use it through her passive. You can activate it through her passive if you have like a certain amount of energy, and it says use a special move before dying. That is actually pretty good. So this character definitely looks good indeed. She is going to be an SSR plus unit, so it's not going to be really easy to get a lot of copies of her. But hopefully we have some sort of, special summon event for the family head unit, because for SSR plus Yiwa, we do have the special summon, so hopefully the same thing applies to this unit. But is this unit going to be broken? I don't know. I'm not going to assume if she's going to be broken or trash. As of to right now, I'm just going to say that her kit looks pretty decent. The fact that she's able to have AoE stun, damage over time, she has the vortex, a lot of things going on. So we're just going to have to see the scaling right here. We're going to have to see how much of, how much she scales off of attack. And yeah, from there, we're going to see if she is a good unit or not. But that's pretty much SR plus Healing Flame Iwa. This unit looks pretty good overall. Definitely love her design. And a lot of people are really hype about this character, because apparently she is a family head, so she has to be insanely overpowered. So, maybe she's not, maybe she is. We'll have to see. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys on today's video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.